Peace to everybody in the Facebook. Peace to everybody in the YouTube. What's up? What's going on? So of course I want to talk about the Codex today. Like I said, peace to you if you're in the building. Let me set this up real quick. Thank you for everybody in the YouTube. Thank you for everybody in the Facebook. This is a simulcast. Shout out to Sister LaAnkh. What's new in for me? All right, for all the people that's interested in readings, please wait. Let me say a prayer. Let me say a meditation before I do the readings. Please let me do that. I'm just getting started. Please don't ask me no questions off the bat. I'm just getting started. I'm just setting up the network. Shout out to my son Sia. I see you in the building. Thank you, my son. Always watching and supporting the broadcast. Anybody else in here from the YouTube, can I get a share? Anybody else in here from the Facebook, also can I get a share? I'm just setting it up. Like I said, if you in here, state your name, put it in the comment section if you're relevant. That'll definitely be what's up. Excuse me. So of course I'm gonna build on the Codex today. Excuse me. Of course I'm gonna build on the Codex today. I'm gonna talk about a couple things in general, how to interpret the 141. I'm gonna just talk in general, you know, just link up with some good people that just want to talk about some good stuff. And like I said, I'm feeling really good. I'm definitely feeling really good. Thank you for everybody that supports in the Facebook. I see you in here. I can now see the comments, I think. Let me know if you in here. As far as the people in the Facebook, what's up? All right, yeah, that's cool. Facebook chat is working. Shout out to Sister Jem. Shout out to Sister Keisha. Shout out to Sister Javette. What's up? Can I get a share? I haven't even shared this yet. Please share this video. Look out for the cookout. Look out for the cookout. Like I said, it's many things I want to talk about today. Of course, I'm going to talk about the Codex. Thank you for everybody pumping the hearts. Everybody throwing the likes up. Thank you, Sister Jem. Thank you, Sister Javette. Like I said, let me do some shares. Let me do some invites. Let me start some watch parties up. Let's get this party started. So, I'm going to give y'all an idea on how to interpret the Codex in this video. That's what this video is going to be about. You said, thank you for the share. Of course, share button works. Thank you, Sister Javette. That's real talk. She said the share button works, man. I'm sharing information with y'all, so that's what's up if people share my video. That's a good look. Real talk. I mean that. Thank you, Sister Javette, for the alley oop. For the alley oop. I appreciate it, while others would like to appreciate it. All right. So what I'm going to talk about here is life in general, life after the coronavirus. Share this in some groups, some Facebook groups. Start up some watch parties. Start up a watch party of your own. Let's do this. So I will be talking about life after life after, I guess, what we are experiencing right now. All right, I will be talking about that also. For anybody that wants readings, pick a number between 1 and 31. All right, now when you pick your number, I want you to think about a question. Do not tell me your question at all. Do not tell me your question. That is my rule. It is between you and your guardian angel or whoever that you feel as though you connected with. I am here as just a medium. All right, to proceed between you and the underworld or the netherworld or the world, the ether world. All right, so yeah, I definitely have many things to discuss on here. Hopefully you got your book handy, the 141 Introduction to Magic and Divination, which was inscribed by yours truly, or what we say programmed by yours truly, because thank you everybody coming in, supporting, thank you, I appreciate y'all. What's up? Put some comments up. Shout out to Dupree, Sister Dupree, thank you. All right, pump them hearts, let's get it popping. All right, shout out to Sister LaUnc, I see you in here, Queen. All right, so let me say this before I start the readings and stuff like that. Hey, what's up, Byron? I see you. What's up? That's Brian. My fault, Brian Marshall. I see you in here. Peace. So, let me say this real quick for everybody that's coming in. Thank you. Share the video. Share. Pump some hearts, or pump some brakes. Real talk. All right, this video will be very informative. I will talk about different things in reference to the Codex, what it means, how to apply the Codex, what is your future, my future, all right, how to deal with the future in a sense. I will talk about that. Thank you. Pump them hearts. Pump them damn hearts. Pump them damn hearts. Let's go. I will talk about the future and what we're dealing with. Thank you everybody that's new in here. If you new in here, put something in the comment section to say I'm new. I don't know who you are, what you got going on, but I'm interested. Let's talk about some things. All right, we all grown in here, right? All right, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna just share with some good information. Thank you everybody sharing the video. Thank you, Sister Tamara, throwing up the likes. I appreciate that. All right, so let's keep on going. You new. Thank you, Galante. I got you. I'ma heart that. You new. I got you. The first thing I do is, before I do readings, I call upon the ancestors. All right. So you might not know what ancestors I call upon. I'm gonna make sure we straight on here and make sure that we got clarity or solar standing or clarity in here, so we both get where each other coming from. All right. So when I give reference to the ancestors, I give reference to earth, fire, water, and air. I give reference to those 4 ancestors. Now you can apply those ancestors however you choose. In some form of fashion, you are connected to one of my ancestors. All right. Now my people are called the Walu. We are turtle people, if you do not know. All right, the Walu means divine manifestation, but we took up the mantle of the turtle. All right, the mantle of the turtle was a way that we anchored the divine force. Thank you for everybody coming in here sharing the video. All right, the turtle was a way that we anchored the divine force. Now, it's many ways that you can anchor the divine force, but this is symbolic of the number 13, which is also symbolic of the Messiah. All right, the turtle. Okay, the turtle is also a tranquil animal, and it is an animal as a more or less like an ambassador. So that's what I would be at this moment. I would be an ambassador between you and the world that we are doing our best to communicate with as of this moment. Thank you for everybody coming in. All right, so I utilize a system when I do divinations. Okay, I utilize a system. It's called the body of the Messiah. All right, thank you for everybody coming in. Thank you for everybody pumping them hearts. Pump them hearts. Pump them hearts. Shout out to Sister Bay in the building. I see you in here, Queen. Start up them damn watch parties. Let's get this party crack-a-lacking. All right, so like I said, I utilize a system called the body of the Messiah. Now, the body of the Messiah is a number that flows between 1 and 31. Everybody here is born between 1 and 31. Doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter who you are, man, woman, and child. If I give you a number, 1 between 31, 9 times or 100 times out of 10 or 100 times out of 100, you was born between 1 and 31. And you want to say, well, what about the year, Lamel? Well, if you go into Genesis chapter 1 verse 14, we deal with these lights to measure time, these great lights to measure time. All right, that's between the 1 and the 4, the animated and the dormanted. And I gave you the 4 ancestors, all right, which is earth, fire, air, and water. I gave you those 4 ancestors to connect up. So everything that flows between the 1 and the 4 is how we measure time. And time itself has 4 letters. Hopefully you following me on here. Y'all got that? All right. So time comes from the word tiempo, essentially meaning temple, and you are the center of time, as in you are the center of your temple. Okay? So let's move forward. Like I said, I gave y'all 31 flavors in here. I gave y'all 31 flavors. All right? 31 flavors I gave y'all. Shout out to everybody in the building. Can I get a share? Ashe. Ashe. I shall. Nothing is above the shell. Period. Nothing is above the shell. So I gave y'all 31 numbers to pick. I said, yo, look, I'm doing readings here. Look, everybody can pick a number between 1 and 31 because you was born between 1 and 31. That's the 13 backwards. And 13 is synonymous of the 1 and the 4, which is the 14, because 13 square is 169, as 14 is 196, and 31 is 961. Somebody do the math. Somebody do the math. All right? Somebody literally do the math. And let's keep it flexing on here. Let's keep it flexing. All right? Let's get on the square. Thank you, Sister LaAnk, putting in something in the comment section. Always putting something fire in the comment section. All right? So let me get jiggy with tits right now for everybody that's enjoying this broadcast. All right, listen. So you got 31 numbers, and everybody was born between these 31 numbers. Each number has a charge, literally like a charge. You say, really? Yeah, because all of y'all are in here for a particular reason. It doesn't matter if you guilty or positive, or you negative or positive. You still in here, literally. So those are the degree of charges that flow between 1 and 31, negative and positive. I told y'all, we all locked in a cell. Really? We locked in a cell, Lamel? You damn right we locked in the cells, and the cells of your body. Think about your spirit trapped in the cells, the biological cells of your body. It's hell in the cell right now. Is it not? Is it not hell in the cell right now? All right, so let's get this party started, man. I'm just getting fired up. I'm just getting fired up. Like I said, we measure time between the 1 and the 4. That's the 14. We got 14 months, 392 days in our calendar. You may have 365. And you say, really, Lamel? You got extra days in your calendar? That means you live longer? It's something like that. It's really something like that. All right. Shout out to everybody that's going back to the 7. You say, really? I'm going back to the 7? Yes, because time is divisible by 7. It's 7 layers when it comes to time. You think about how your creator created time. It was in 7 layers, was it not? So how could 365 days be a complete cycle when 365 days is not evenly divisible by 7? Somebody caught that. Somebody really caught that. Keep on pump them hearts. Let me pump some hearts for y'all. I'm gonna pump some hearts with you. Pit out, pow, 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 pow. Let me pump some hearts with you. Shout out to all my Purple Heart soldiers in the building. All right, so we moving forward because y'all getting educated right now. We moving forward because y'all getting educated on a degree of numbers and how they move through a system of existence. You say, really? Oh man, this is crazy, Lamel. How am I supposed to deal with this in reality, and how am I supposed to know where I'm supposed to listen right now? The ancestors are talking. The ancestors are talking. I'm telling you, that little voice in your head that you be like, man, that little voice sometimes is the biggest voice that you have ever heard. Is it not? Don't go there. Your ass go there. Oh man, don't be there. You don't be there. And you see what happens. Say, man, I didn't listen to the voice. I didn't listen to the voice. All right, real talk. It ain't no judges on this show because you the only judge in this show when it comes to the voice. Shout out to my 1221s. Shout out to my 1221s. I love you, you love me, and me is we, of course. Real talk, real talk. So listen where I'm coming from and how I break this stuff down so you can grip the concept of how these numbers operate, so you can be able to decipher the moment. So you can literally be able to decipher the moment. Real talk. All right? So now this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. The ancestors are talking to you through these numbers. They come and resonate through a code, through an encryption of data, or what we call DNA, because DNA is literally data. DNA, data, data, DNA, data, data, data. It's the same damn thing. Shout out to Sister Akshita Vita, the general in the building. Listen, data, DNA is the same thing. So now I'm moving y'all through a frequency of these numbers and how they operate. Shout out to my primes, because it's only 4 primes in the building. Wherever you coming in, it's prime time right now. You say, really? Oh, Lamel, you getting real deep with these numbers. You talking about the primes? Yeah. It's everybody here literally has a job to do in the universe. And we who are the Messiah types, we are literally manifestations of the primes. You say, oh shit, you going back to the Transformers, Lamel. Well, it's a great deception that's going on right now, and y'all niggas need to transform to something greater. Somebody hearing me. Somebody feeling me. Because even the blind man can feel me right now. You say, oh shit, yeah, that's how the blind man sees things. He feels shit. And hopefully you feel me right now. So like I said, these numbers are what we consider to be a translation of reality in general, period. All of y'all was born under these numbers, all right? And when the primes manifested on this planet, they had a job to do. It's another name for the primes, what we call the Walu, divine manifestation, or what we call Messiah type, divine manifestation, all right? The primes. And we have been many places throughout the universe. You say, really? Now you talking about reincarnation, Lamel? No, I'm not really talking about reincarnation. It's only one you. Say, really? Oh shit. Revelations 22, it's only one you. It's only one you, literally. You got to think about it like water moving, how water is. Water evaporates, it comes down, it moves. But water, what's the source of water? Where does it come from? Where does it originate from? You say, oh shit, Lamel, you really getting deep. Now I want you to relate that to the soul and how it moves throughout the mainframe consciousness of what we call reality. I want you to think about the soul and that contents. All right, think about water trying to get back to a greater body of water. Think about it like that. Like water trying to get back to a greater body of water. You say, oh shit, yeah, listen. They try to put you in a bottle. They try to bottle your ass up. What you do, you like water. Oh, I gotta get out of here. I'm water, I'm trying to get out. They try to put you in a cup and try to shape you anyway. But you took the shape that you chose, which was water, any shape that you chose. All right? Because you was malleable like that. That's what the soul was. And that's how we move through reality to be able to adapt to the situation. To be able to adapt to whatever mode or whatever we going through, we water. So water is always trying to get back to a greater body of water, and that's how you gotta look at it. You gotta look at it right now. You right now trying to get back to a greater body of water. That's what you saying to yourself, and that's how you placing this in your reality. Thank you, Sister La'amp. Revelations chapter 22. You only got one life to live, honey. You gotta live it the best way you live it. And you growing so much, and you move throughout a mainframe, and as you growing, you learning. And as you learning, you burning. You say, oh, for real? Yeah. Literally, you moving through and you swimming also. You moving like a fish through the water. How you walk. Why do you sway your arms when you walk? You say, oh man, because you think you are a fish. You say, oh shit, yeah, like you swimming through something. It's no reason for you to sway your arms while you walk unless you getting momentum in some form of fashion, like you moving through an aquatic pool. All right, so I want you to think about reality in that sense of how you moving through an aquatic pool like that, swaying your arms, moving through the mode and trying to adjust and adapt to whatever nature that you feel it is, or whatever you can assimilate as nature. All right, real talk. Peace to everybody that supports the movement. I'm telling you, now I gave y'all a hit list. You say, really? Yeah, I gave y'all literally a hit list. Bow, 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 bow. I gave all of y'all a hit list. You say, what was that, Lamel? Between 1 and 31. Luke chapter 1, verse 31. I gave y'all flavors between 1 and 31 in here. You say, well, what does that have to do with anything, Lamel? Like I said, you was born between that, and that right there essentially represents you as being a Messiah. It's only 2 zodiac signs in this age of what we call information. It's only 2 zodiac signs. You say, really? Yeah. It's either female Messiah or male Messiah. You say, oh, really? Yeah. And a Messiah is a leader or a savior of a particular group or a cause. Pick which hood that you gotta save. Pick which person that you gotta pick up and save. Pick which life that you gotta come to the rescue of. You are a Messiah. You are a Messiah. So peace to all the Messiahs in here. Now there is an Antichrist or an anti-Messiah also. You say, oh, yeah, it's an anti-Messiah, or what you call the Wraith. It's a new devil in town. It's a new devil in town. Because if you go to Job, how it talks about it in Job, how the devil was going to and fro, and how he just gave up because he know he had to go and succumb to a lure. All right, but it's a new devil in town that don't respect a higher force. that can't tap into that higher force because it is bone literally dry and suck the life out of everything that it has came across as of this moment. And it's called the Wraith. You say, oh my God, it's a new devil in town. Yeah, literally, we conquered the last devil. We kicked his ass. We banked him. We beat him up. We beat him up. We stomped him down. You know what he did? He said, all right, I'm Gary Call on the head honcho. And I broke that down with the build of Molech. You say, really? Yeah. I broke it down with the build of Molech. You say, well, what does Molech have to do with this? Molech is your new devil in town, who is the king of all your devils, who is the king Wraith, and then if you go into, what is this? Leviticus 18:21, somebody put that in there. He said 18 and 21, damn, that's when we become a man and woman. Yeah, that's when God was like, don't give your children over to Molech. And you say, well, damn, that's where they get the word molestation from. You say, oh, shit, yeah, from Molech. Because people was giving their children to Molech, back, throwing them to the fire. Like here, taking them to the fire, throwing them to the fire, throwing them to Molech. Here you go, Molech. Here you go. Here go these kids right here. People were giving their children literally over to Molech. Now you say, well, what is Molech, Lamel, in these days and times? I'm going to tell you what Molech is in these days and times. It's many things of what Molech is in these days and times. It's the way it's literally being, because like I said, the word molestation comes from the word Molech, which so happens to be a demonic being. You say, oh my God. Yeah, because literally you can be touched in many ways. You say, how is that, Lamel? Let's say if you're exposed to something that you're not even supposed to be exposed to, you touched. Do you understand that? When you engaged in a certain life that you're not even supposed to be engaged in, you touch. Leviticus chapter 18 verse 21. Yeah, like real talk, you touch. Leviticus 18:21. And put that in the comment section. Put that in the comment section so people can see what I'm talking about, like real talk. So people say, well, what is Molech in these days and time? I got you. I put it in the comment section. Bit out. There it go. There it go. Put out. It's in the comment section. It's in the comment section for all the people. There you go. There you go. Now listen. Leviticus 18 and 21. It's 18 when a woman becomes a woman, 21 when a man becomes a man, right? You say, really? Thou shalt not give thy children over to Molech. Thou shalt not give thy children over to Molech. All right? It's many ways that we have given our children over to Molech. When they watch that shit on the TV that has no respect for their ancestors and they don't even know God, they don't not even looking for God, that's when you have literally given your children over to Molech, when you ain't even trying to bring them back to God and say, come on, let's pray, let's find God in some sort of way. That's a form of Molech in some form of fashion, because when God wasn't there, guess who was there? Molech was there, the Wraith, to snatch your children away and say, here, take this candy, this shit is sweet. And then he became a nightmare in the mirror, which was the fucking candy man. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? So like I said, Leviticus 18:21, that's when you become a man and a woman. 18 and 21. 18:21. That's when you become a man and a woman. So like he said, Leviticus, which is the law, right? And you can take it how you want. You don't believe in the Bible. Okay, believe in something. Believe truly in something. I mean that. Because if you don't believe in nothing, you stupid. You stupid. You stupido. You stupido. And in Spanish, that means stupid. Real talk. I mean that. So now we getting back to the point, like I said. Leviticus chapter 18:21. Do not give your children over to Molech. We got to fight for our children. We got to grab them out of the fire. We got to be willing to go in the fire and pull their asses out. And if it ain't that case, treat them like the prodigal son. Treat them like the prodigal son for what it's worth. Greetings. Peace to everybody coming in. I see you in here. Peace, Sister Maisha. Literally. So, Molech, I'm going to tell you when Molech came out. Molech came out with Hiroshima and Nagasaki. When they literally created the computer to speed up the evolution of time. You say, really? Yeah, if you don't see, time is moving faster and faster and faster and faster than a New York minute. Am I right or wrong? It's moving faster and faster. So, if you look at the demographics of how, as far as the computer age, how things started moving, it'll blow your freaking mind compared to the world before the computer age. Now, that's literally when they released Molech with the bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, which happened 1946. What was it? August. It was 6th and the 9th, something like that. I looked that up. My fault. I don't want to get I want to make sure I got that fact check right, because I be having many. Nagasaki and Hiroshima was bombed when? It was bombed. Let me see. When was the bombing of Nagasaki and Hiroshima? I'm gonna bust that down. August 6th and August 9th, like I said. That was the Gemini Project. That was, thank you. That was the Gemini Project. That's when they literally released Molech, which was a force that they released on this planet. I got you for everybody picking the numbers. I got y'all on the readings. All right, that was a force that they literally released on the planet with the Gemini Project, August 6th and August 9th, with the bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. And you might say, well, how is that, Lamel? Because literally, Sodom and Gomorrah is an ancient story. It's really an ancient story. You say, really? It's really a real story. Sodom and Gomorrah is a real story. Now, you say, I thought God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. In a sense of what you call that force did not destroy Sodom and Gomorrah. It just sealed the force away. It literally sealed the force away. It imploded the force. And that's what symbolically Lot's wife was staring at when she looked back at it. When she looked back at it, she saw or got caught up by the implosion and got drawn in by the implosion of Sodom and Gomorrah. It's all a symbolic story. It's a symbolic story of inventors and people with technology and people that were on a next level, and it got sealed away. That information got sealed away, and only certain people came out and was privy with the knowledge of that. All right, so Sodom and Gomorrah represents literally how an implosion happened in time and space. In time and space, where certain things, you say, really, what happened to certain humans being this smart and whatever like that? Because it's legend. Listen, all these biblical stories have been written over and over and again, and they have a symbolic meaning to what actually happened over and over again. It has been many messiahs. Look, David, the word David, look, Jesus is just a title of the Messiah. David is a title of the Messiah. Muhammad is a title of the Messiah. Isaiah is a title of a Messiah. Daniel is the title of a Messiah. Y'all not getting it. Y'all really not getting it. I'm gonna put y'all on to something though. All right, these are different attributes and titles of the Messiah. All right, and different times and space, these messiahs came forth, and they took the attributes, and those are the names of those beings that came forth. All right, and how they dealt with many things. Yes, it's many female messiahs: Mary, Elizabeth, Fatima. It's many female messiahs. Do I have to go? Aset, Nepthut, Nehibet, Ra'et. Where do you want to go? It's many female messiahs in here that y'all can take the mantle of. Sekhmet. All right? Real talk. Betty Shabazz. You know, we can do it like however y'all want to do it. It's many female messiahs that y'all can take the mantle of. For all the queens that's in the building. For all Khadijah, you damn right. For all the females that want to take the mantle of it. Cleopatra, let's go. Let's go. For all the Lamels, because you're not a female, you're a Lamel, which is a female messiah. You are a Lamel, which is Lamel, frontwards. Which is Lamel, frontwards. All right? You spell Lamel or Lamel, it's the same word. It's a palindrome. They are one body, which is the Messiah. They are one body, which is the Messiah. Point blank. Point blank. That's all I gotta say. All right? Now, like I said, for the moment y'all all been waiting for the people that been wanting the readings, all right? For the people that been wanting the readings, I'm going to do some readings, all right? Because I'm really revved up. A Lamel and a Lamel. A Lamel is a female messiah, and a Lamel is the male messiah. It's a palindrome. All right? It's literally a palindrome word. They are one body. All right? Look, baby, I don't care if I'm driving the car or you driving the car. One of us need the map so we can get to where we going. Am I right? One of us need the map. Baby, you can drive the car, whatever. Give me the map. Or I drive the car, you take the map. Let's go. Lamel, Lamel. That's what it is. One body, the Messiah. One body, the Messiah. Peace to everybody looking out for the cookout, sharing the video. Share it, share the video. Let's go. So, like I said, without further ado, I'm going to do some readings, right? Ashe, I shall. I'm going to do some readings. I'm going to pray to the Most High God. I'm going to connect up with the universe. And I'm going to ask to be a medium before I do the readings for y'all. I was feeling really hype. I was feeling really good. You know, I had to release some of that for y'all, but it's real. Do not give your children over to Molech. All right? That Gemini project, I did a whole series of the Gemini project far as what that is. So if y'all got questions about the Gemini project, I'll break it down. All right? Let me say a prayer first. Shout out to Sister Kea. If y'all want to connect up with me, that's cool. Now, when I make prayer, I really don't call it prayer. I really call it woundu. All right? I really call it woundu. Now, woundu is what we call psychic self-defense. All right? It's a form of psychic self-defense. That's what woundu is. All right? So anytime and it would, see, that's another thing. See, it's ways to connect up with the Creator. All right? You can make prayer, right? Let's say if you make prayer, but you talking. So you got to think about that. You talking. All right. A lot of times when people make prayer, they always asking for something instead of trying to make the connection. All right. And then you got meditation where you just listening to the force, where you literally listening to the force and you trying to hear the force. All right. Pardon me. Where you trying to hear the force. All right. You doing your best to hear the force. So you in meditation. You not running your mouth. You hearing the force. You want to see what the force has to say to you. so you quiet, all right? So you in meditation. So you got prayer, you got a solemn request, that's a prayer, and then you got meditation, which is basically you listening, all right? And then you got something else what I give y'all, which is called wundu, all right? It's all three in one because it's a way that you listen, and it's a way that you oh, my fault. I meant to say about chanting too, all right? Because wundu, I meant to say chanting. I forgot chanting because you got prayer, you got meditation, and chanting. Chanting is when you chant and do repetitive words over and over again. Like if you say yeah, tawalu, yeah, you might say yeah, salu, yeah, tawalu, yeah, salu, yeah, tawalu. You might be saying that, all right? Whatever you saying in that sense. And whatever you say repetitively, you generate a resonance, all right, into the universe. So that becomes a channel or a sound, all right, that oscillates throughout the universe. So that's a way to connect up through chanting. Also, that's three ways I gave y'all to connect up, but I'm gonna give y'all another one, which is wundu, which is psychic self-defense, all right? So wundu as a psychic self-defense, you know, you plug in, literally, you touch certain places of your body to connect up with the force. Like you plugged in, like you literally plugging in. And that's what I show y'all when I do this like this. When I go like that, I'm literally plugging in because I'm touching something called the frontal lobe, the temporal lobe, the parietal lobe, the occipital lobe, and the cerebellum. I'm touching all five lobes. All right, I'm touching these lobes when I'm making a prayer. You say, really? Why would you touch the lobes of your brain? Why would you touch all five lobes of your brain on the left side of your brain, Lamel, when you praying? Why would you do that? We usually pray like this. All right, that's cool. If you pray like that, that's cool. I'm giving you a new way to pray or to connect up with the force. Because if you touch these lobes, you actually can plug in to something greater. You say, well, what is that? That is the right brain activity, because your heart becomes a circuit between those five lobes. You say, really? Yeah, your frontal lobe, your temporal lobe, your parietal lobe, your occipital lobe, and your cerebellum. You actually create a circuit with your heart. You actually create a circuit with your heart. That's why your heart is on your left side, so you can actually increase your telepathy. All right? So you can increase your telepathy. Now, if y'all want to connect up with me, put that phone in that other hand like this. Say, yo, okay, Lamel, we gotta connect up. We can connect up. If you got a phone in your hand, put the phone in your right hand, and we're going to use that phone and let that phone be like an antenna so you can up the frequency a notch. So you can up the frequency a notch real quick. So now you stimulating right brain activity. And you might say, well, what's going on in right brain activity? I'm telling you, what's going on in right brain activity is your emotions, your intuition, your spirit, your soul. When you literally utilizing right brain activity, that's when you in your creative mode. That's when you in your godly sense. So that right brain is real important, but the left hand is the joystick for the right brain activity. Somebody hearing me on here? So I'm educating y'all, as well as I'm going to do readings for y'all and do other things to show y'all how to tap into the force. How to tap into the force, literally. All right? So, like I said, put your phone in his hand. Put your phone in his hand, right? Put your phone in this hand, in the right hand, and then touch with the left hand. All right? Because I'm going to say a prayer real quick. And then I'm going to connect up with the force. And hopefully everything will be cool. All right? Everything cool. All right. So here we go. All right. Thank you, Most High God. Thank you for all the blessings that we're blessed with. All the blessings that are seen and unseen. I ask that all the people here come with a righteous heart, Most High God, with true intentions for what they truly want, Most High God, which is clarity, I also ask that I be a medium for these people, that I'm able to transmit the message that you are willing to just shed down or just rain upon us, Most High God. But I ask as of today that you open the floodgates, Most High God, so we may have clarity and strength, and also that it may replenish our minds, so we may have happiness in whatever path that we choose. In all your heavenly names, and as well as your number, which is number 1, I say amen, amin, and amun. Shu abu talakum. All right, y'all good money. Y'all good money. Y'all good money, y'all. Y'all good money. All right. Yo. Y'all good money. Y'all good money, man. Come on. Y'all good money. Y'all good money. Y'all good money. All right. So let me have fun. Amen. Amun. Amin. Shu'awut lakum. All right. So let me get jiggy with it. All right. So now I will be doing some stuff for my book. For all the people that support my book, I will be dropping some stuff from my book. A lot of the readings that I will be dropping will be from my book. All right. I will be pulling out stuff from this book. You should have this book, which is what we call the Master Key Application 141. All right. This is a system of divination that I utilize for you guys. All right. I will be putting that in the comment section for as your readings. All right. If I go too deep on here, if you ask me some stuff, all right, I will be utilizing parts of my book on here in the comment section for everyone. And if you have the book, you can go into the place that I pull out for everyone. All right. Now that is a 1-up. That is a 1-up. Okay. All right. So let's go. Let's go. Let me do the readings. Let me do the readings. The first shall be last and the last shall be first. I'm letting y'all know that. The first shall be last and the last shall be first. Sister Bren, you picked 26. You got opportunity coming your way. Also, when you ask a question, make sure that you ask about the matter and do not tell me your question. That is my rule. My rule, do not tell me your question. Keep it between you and the ancestors or your guardian angel. All right. Number 18. Oh, also, when you ask your question, ask about the matter. Say about such and such in your head. Do not say anything else to me. All right, just pick a number. All right, so Sister Brand, you picked 26. You got an opportunity coming your way in a couple days or so. Please watch out for that opportunity. If not, the opportunity has just come. But the opportunity is coming. You picked 26, which is the key maker. All right, Sister Kaya, hold up. Sister Maisha, you pick number 18. Number 18 is root or wraith. You need to watch out for certain people in your midst. It's something inside somebody that you need to get out, root or wraith. So you need to divide the situation and find out what is healthy for you and what is not healthy. But it is a division that needs to take place in your situation. Maisha, it's called root or wraith. You need to get down to the bottom of it. The root or the wraith of the matter. All right, Sister Kaya, you picked 7. You're going through something which is called Mujahud, which is the spiritual warrior. I will put that in the comment section for you a little bit. I'll put a little bit of that, if I could, in the comment section of Mujahud. But I want you to, and what you're going through in your Mujahud, you at your lowest point, which I always say is your highest point. I'm gonna put Here's your reading. I'm not even going to do your reading. I'm not even going to talk too much about your reading. I think you got this book. If you don't got this book, let me know. You should have this book. Everybody should have this book right here. Hold up. I'm getting a copy. I got you, Sister K, and I got. Do not pick a number over. If you pick 54, you actually pick number 9. So I got you on here. Let me do this. I'm gonna copy paste and put that in the comment section for Sister Akea, which is Mujahid, spiritual warrior energy. You see that? You probably can read it right now while I'm talking, but it's cool. Let me do this for all the other people that picked. I got you. I got y'all too. For all the other people that picked. Oh, dang. I can't even do it. I can't. I thought I could do it on here. I gotta open up a whole browser of Facebook to do it. I think something like that. Yeah, I would have to do that. It's all good. Let me see. I'll do it for you. I'm gonna look out for the cookout. I got you. I got you. So yeah. Let me see. All right, cool. Yeah, I would have to bring up like a face. I would have to bring up my Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I would have to bring up my Facebook for y'all in order for me to plug it in the comment section, which I will plug it in the comment section. I got y'all for all the people that want readings. Let me continue. I got you for all the people. I ain't gonna slow down. Number 15 deals with a necklace. That's crazy, Galante. Why you gonna pick number 15 and it's called the necklace? Man, yo, I ain't even look at your comments and you talk about my finances. And I said, please don't tell me your question. But you picked 15 and it deals with the necklace. So 15, it deals with a neutral energy in reference to your finances since you said the question. Number 15, it deals with what we call El Mukwa. We actually call it El Mukwa. Number 15. All right. I think I can put it in the comment section. I got y'all. Here y'all go. It'll be hot. I'll put y'all readings. I'll put some of y'all reading. Y'all can read that, right? Cool. Y'all can read that. Did it show up? Hopefully it showed up. It showed up in the comment section. If it showed up in the comment section, I'm going to do that for everybody. I don't have the book. Well, all you got to do is donate to my channel, bro. Rex, all you got to do is donate to my channel. Support the movement. You can donate anything. You can also find my books on Amazon.com. I really tell people don't get my books from Amazon.com because I don't sell anything to anyone. You know, I say it's a free will offering or donation. When you donate, I send something to you. All right, which is my book. Now, this book is the 141 Introduction to Magic and Divination. This is a master key application, all right, which is applicable to everyone's reality. This book right here is applicable to everyone's reality. It is a book that I have actually programmed. Now, literally, we live in a mainframe consciousness, and every book that I write is not a book. It is actually a program, and you assimilate it. You assimilate the data. All right. I got all Western Union, MoneyGram, bro. Okay, that's cool. We can do Cash App, Western Union, MoneyGram. I don't care. You can Cash App me at Cash App Lazarus Lamel 131, or you can I'll put the what's name. The PayPal is actually the Messiah code. All right. So yeah, let me do this for you though, Rex. I got you though. Let me hook you up though. Let me hook you up with the reading though. Let me hook some people up because there's many other people putting like Kia put it 5, which is Batul, the baby hero. Don't take on too much stuff. Only take on a little bit. Rex, you pick 11. That means your plan's going to happen next year. But I got you. You pick what is called Hasud. Hasud. All right. You pick 15 and you. Somebody picked 15, but Rex, you picked 54, which was 11, which is Hasub, which deals with next year. Your plans happen next year. All right. whatever plan it is, it's going to happen next year. But did it work though? Did it work with me putting that in the comment section? Because if it did, like I said, thank you. Sister LaUnc put my PayPal in the comment section. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate you, Queen. Yo, that's real looking out. Good looking out for the cookout. Sister LaUnc put my PayPal in there. That's what's up. I appreciate that one. I definitely appreciate that one. Anybody else support me? That'd be what's up. I'll look out for you. I don't do donations. Let me tell you something. Real talk. I do a sponsorship because it's give and take. If you give me something, I give you something 100-fold in return. I mean that. I'll give you 100-fold in return of what you give me. I mean that. I work for y'all. If you don't know, I really work for y'all. I really work for y'all. I am a king. I am a king of my people. So I work for y'all. A king is to serve his people. All right? But let me do this for the people. Hopefully that worked out with me putting something in the comment section, because I'm gonna put more stuff in the comment section for y'all if it will let me. All right, especially Mujahid, Sister Ikea was looking for clarity on her situation of picking the number 7. So other people too, I'm a dial up the frequency, and when I dial up the frequency, I'm going to put it in the comment section for you. All right, I just put something in the comment section for everyone. All right, just put something in the comment section. I'm gonna continue to be the comment slayer. I'm gonna continue to be the comments section slayer. All right. Now let me move on. Sister Bay, hold up. Let me move on for all the queens and the kings that pick the numbers. All the emperors and the empresses that pick numbers. I got y'all. Look. All right, so we got Sister Sister Bay. We got 2 sisters named Bay at the end of their name. So Sister El Maymun Bay, you pick number 9, which is Faru, which deals with joy. Definitely is joy at the end of the situation. All right, Faru deals with in a form of danger too. I want you to think about it. Faru is also joy, danger. So, and before joy happens is the dangerous point of life, or the dangerous part of a situation. I want you to look out for a danger that's happening, or a situation that's going on. Look out for a danger. But joy is super coming because you picked a great number for the question that you ask. All right, but look out for danger in the midst of the situation. I'm gonna pause everything and give a shout out to our president, which is Sister Jasmine Thompson, she who embodies the spirit of melanin. Her name is actually Shamel. That is her title that she goes by. She is the president of our movement. She is Shamel. Jasmine Thompson is in the building. Peace to you, Queen. Peace to Jasmine Thompson in the building. I always pause everything and give a salute to our president of our movement in the building. I always stop everything and salute our queen. She's in the building. She's been the president of the movement for close to 2 years now. Thank you, Queen, for holding down the movement. Thank you for everything that you do to keep us together and keep us solid as a family. I appreciate you. Everything, all the people that helped this out in the background, Sister Jem, Sister Dominique, Sister Keisha. It's a lot of good people, man, that's a part of this family, man. That's really a part of my immediate family that makes this work. All right, that really makes this work. It's a lot of Sister Bren too. Don't let me forget Sister Bren, Sister Bay. You know, all the people that's really coming in. Like I said, it's the first shall be last and the last shall be first. Sister LaUnc also, she is my anchor. Sister LaUnc, Queen Dupree, she is my anchor. I love her. All my California people that follow me across the planet, thank you. You already know I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. So let me continue. And I was on Maymun Bay. I was on her Queen Maymun Bay. And I was talking about in reference to she has joy coming in at the end of her situation, but it is danger right now. It is danger. You're going to have at least a period of danger right now. So look out for that. And I want you to keep your eyes and ears open for that danger. Please do. And do not take me lightly on that. Now, it's been people that ask me for numbers and ask me for certain things, and they have hit the lottery and all types of stuff, messing around with me. It's people that ask me about scratch-off tickets and won. I don't play those things, but I look out for people to help them out sometimes. All right? I'm just telling you. All right? If the spirit moves me in that direction, just letting y'all know that. All right? Now, Sister Howard Bay, she picked number 4. Now, number 4 deals with successful outcome, or what we call Naju. Now, I'm gonna put Naju in the comment section for you. I'm gonna put that in the comment section so you can have that for you, so you can build on that. All right, you can build on Naju. But I'm gonna tell you, I want you to think about the number 4 in your situation like this. The number 4 flips to the number 5. So if you think about your situation in a sense, I want you to flip it. I want you to flip the ties and flip the whatever. That is what's going to call for you to have success. Because if you feel like your back is against the wall in a sense like that, or you got too much weight on you, you got to learn how to utilize some form of force in order to flip the weight or flip the energy where the force is against itself instead of against you. All right? I want you to think about that, Sister Howard Bay. All right? Brother Meta World Peace, you picked after her. I got you, Brother Rex, too. Brother Rex, I definitely got you. I need that IP address. The thing set up. Yeah, you can do my Cash App or you can do my PayPal. Either one, whatever one that fits you. All right. The Cash App is Lazarus Lamel. I will send you a book. I do have other books that I have written. I have written 7 books in reference to the Codex and how the body of the Messiah moves. All right. Also, we moving into something else too that I gotta turn you on to. I know people here are familiar with trust law, and those are the people that I really want to talk to about the next conversation that I will talk about after I do the readings. All right. So I think I have a couple more people that pick numbers. I have Meta World Peace, Brother Meta World Peace. I have Ansar Faith Muhammad. If Ansar Faith Muhammad is still in the building, throw up a something to let me know you still in the building and I'm not talking to the wind. Also, Brother Meta World Peace, you picked number 31. Silent is golden. Don't talk about your plans. Do not talk about what you got going on to nobody like that. Please keep quiet about what you got going on and the next move that you're going to make. That is the best idea for you. Also, you pick the same number as Sister Ansar Faith Muhammad. I don't know if that's sister or brother at this point. But anyhow, y'all pick the same number, and silence is golden in y'all situation. All right. Now the other far as Ansar, let me see. Ansar Faith Muhammad, your 31 is different than Meta World Peace's 31. 31, Meta World Peace 31, silence is golden. In his situation, I got you. In your situation, I'm going to say this. Like I said, don't tell nobody about your moves or what you're doing. Keep quiet about what you're doing right now, because that's the best move. Just let actions speak louder than your words so you can move forward and have resolution. And then say, I told you so after that. All right. John Jamirez, 9-5. So in your situation, 9-5, definitely you might feel used and abused right now. You might feel used in your situation. Somebody is using you in somehow or some fashion. You feel worn out. in your situation with somebody using you, I'm going to say this. You can easily get out of the situation. Speak up for yourself. You're not speaking up enough, Brother John Jamirez. Brother John, you're not speaking up enough for what you should do. I think you should put your foot down for what's right. I think you should put your foot down for what's right and move forward. All right, Los Angeles, that's my city. That's my city. LA is my city. All right. California, that's my home. California, that's my home. The whole damn state is my home from top to bottom. That's my home. All right. I move. That's how I move. All right. Yeah, Ansar Faith Muhammad, sister, queen. Yeah, like I said, silence is golden in this sense. For you, queen, you picked the number 31. Silence is golden. You don't have to tell nobody about your plans. Just move. Woody, you picked number 15. Somebody else picked number 15 and they asked about their finances. All right. And 15 is the number which deals with El Mukwa, which is the necklace of what we call the body of the Messiah. All right. It has no charge. It is the only sign that actually has a neutral charge. So in this case, I'm going to say this for you with the number 15. I got you. I got something special for you for the number 15. I'm going to put it in the comment section. I'm going to put it in the comment section for you so you can be able to decipher the moment for whatever it's worth to you. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna put some more stuff for everybody that supports too. I got you. For everybody that supports and want my book, I divinate from a system called the Body of the Messiah. All right. See, allow me to put some more comments in the comment section. I'm gonna do that for y'all. This was for who picked number 15? It was somebody that picked number 15. This one's for you. That's for you. And that's from the book. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can see it. Hopefully you can see it. I'm actually pulling from my book, which is the Introduction to Magic and Divination. All right, this is the Introduction to Magic and Divination. I pulled something from my book. All right, that was what flowed when you picked out of the ancient symbols. That's what flowed down, which was L52, which was the opening fire torch. Please apply that to your situation. All right. Please apply that to your situation. If it's not in the comment section, who knows what is going on? If it's not in the comment section, who knows what's going on? Hopefully it is. You can see that and it's flexing. But I'm going to tell you more about it in reference to how to deal with it. I definitely will tell you more about it on how to deal with the situation. Let me do this. I got a way I can do it easy. I got a way I can do it. Instead of being on this computer. I got it. I got a way I can do it. I got a way I can do it real easy for you. Now, Woody, I'm talking about Woody here. For Woody Frazier that picked 15, I was on you. I didn't get to Alani. I'll be chopping the hell out of y'all names. Do not get mad at me for messing up your name. Please do not get mad at me for messing up your name. Alright? Real talk. All right, I got this now. I got it now. This is gonna be real fun now. All right, it's gonna be real fun now. All right, so can you please send it in the comments? I got you, Woody. That's what I was. That's what I was going to do for you, man. I didn't like how it wasn't showing up, and oh, I'm getting smoke it out now that I can do it in the comment section. Wow. Yeah, you pick something called LFAT 2. All right. You pick something called LFAT 2. There it is for you. Bow. Where my homie Rex at? I wanted to talk to Rex because Rex picked something like what you picked. Rex picked something. Yeah, there you go. Read it. There you go. That's you right there. And if you want me to give you the reverse of it, it's a reverse to what you picked too. All right. I'm going to give you a reading, but you're going to do some reading yourself, bro. All right. Woody Frazier, you're going to do some reading yourself. I got you. Just read what's in the comment section. It's for you. Alani, I got you. Olani. Olani. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the you doing that. There you go. I got some more for I think I got some more for there you go. This is for that one. That is for my peoples that pick. Oh, okay, Rex, you in the building. Yo, what number you pick? You picked 54, right? Now, I can do 54 a couple ways. I can do 54 as 20, or I can do 54 as 9. Now, that was cool because 54 comes up to 9 when you add it. But God said, be fruitful and multiply. God said, don't add to the word. All right? God said, don't add to the word. God said, be fruitful and multiply. So, when I do divinations with numbers over 31, usually I multiply the numbers. All right? Yeah, usually I multiply the numbers to get clarity on certain things. Alani, I got you. I got you. Shout out to Sister Kaya back in the building. You already know you perfect queen. I already said that to you. Definitely beautiful. All my beautiful queens in here. Y'all beautiful, man. Don't let nobody tell you no different. All right. Alani, you picked. Let me see the number you picked. Alani, you picked. And then I'm gonna get on my people's Rex. I wanna do something special with Rex because it was something special that Rex picked. Alani picked number 27. Go forgive somebody. You gotta go forgive somebody, Alani. And that's what it's all about, really forgiveness. You might not feel like that, or you might not feel like forgiving somebody, or you might think you the best of the best. You may need to forgive somebody, or somebody needs to forgive you. In some form or fashion, you pick the number that deals with forgiveness. All right. So I really want you to take heed to what I just said and focus on the center of that. And that will bring happiness to what you want. Anybody in here, let's go. Let's keep this thing popping. Let's keep it popping. All right. Let's really keep it popping. And like I said, I got something special for everybody. Definitely got something special. What about me? Ooh, I didn't even get yours. Like I said, it didn't pop up in the comment section last time. I got you. Remember you picked Mujahid? Come on, I don't be forgetting what y'all be picking. I got you. And then for Sister Bay, she picked 5. I got you too. Here you go. The new beginnings. Sister Bay, this was May Moon Bay. Sister May Moon Bay, there go yours. I meant to put yours in the comment section. For all y'all that don't got my book, it's all good. I love y'all anyway. I love y'all anyway. But that was for Sister Bay that picked number 5. Alright, you picked number 5. That was for you. Rex, you don't even have to read mine, bro. Your energy give to me all. Thank you, Rex. Yo, I serve you, man. Like I said, man, I serve everybody here. It's important for me, for y'all to take something from this and move forward with whatever y'all going through. All right. Now, this is for Sister Maymum Bay. She picked number 5. So since she picked number 5, I wanted to give her a reading so she can do her own reading herself from my book. All right? And I got some other people too. Shout out to my brother Ali Jawu in the building. Africa in the house. You already know, brother Ali Jawu. Got the motherland in the building. Africa, hold it down, man. Hold down the whole continent for the family. You already know what it's hitting for. All right? Peace to the family. You said, I'm doing so much, taking care of so many things right now. I know I'm going to be good. Nowhere to go, but up. I know that's right. I know that's right. I know that's right. I feel that one. You picked the number 20. The number 20 deals with Muminun, which is faith, brother Rex. Rex, you picked Muminun, which deals with faith. Remember I told you 20 is 5 times 4 is 20. So I told you I be fruitful and multiply when I deal with numbers that are over 31. All right? Faith, Muminun, it deals with faith. Whatever your faith is a hidden principle of something. Definitely apply it to your situation. Definitely will work out. That was a good gesture. A good feeling that you put out there. A good feeling that you definitely put out there, man. You know what I'm saying? I was in distress when I called you the other night, but I guess what? 2 days later, everything did a 361. Yo, bro. Yo, I'm glad. I'm sorry, man. Sometimes we be hitting and missing, but you know where me and you at, Meta World Peace? The best place me and you at, we at the same heartbeat. Me and you be at the same heartbeat a lot, bro. A lot. Like, you a family man. You love your children. I done seen you without nothing, taking care of them kids as a single father, man. Give it up to that man. Give it up to that man, Meta World Peace. As a single father, I done seen that man, listen, pushing with his children. It's not many men that's doing that. That's taking the mantle to do that. Meta World Peace is one of those brothers that does that. All right? Where he takes care of his children. Like, on some single father. You don't even see nobody, no woman there. It's just him and his kids. And man, you got to tip your hat off to a man like that. Because I'm a man like that. I'm a man like that too, man. A lot of times, generally speaking, you'll see me with all my kids, man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care if somebody is here or not. I know how to cook. I know how to clean. I know how to do all them things, honey. I'm going to keep it real. Mama taught me well. Like, it's only, y'all know, it's only one thing or a couple things that, you know what I mean? But mom taught me well. I know how to cook. I know how to clean. I know how to take care of them children. But parenting, as y'all know, parenting didn't come with an instruction manual. Parenting did not come with an instruction manual. So we all learning, yo. We all totally learning. We all totally learning. Sister Akea, I got you. I ain't forget you though. Let me I got Sister Akea. I meant to say she got Mujahid. I want to say something for Sister Akea, man. I got her. Cause she picked Mujahid. And like I said, thank you, Sister Howard Bay. Indeed, gratitude, man. That brother's a real brother, man. That brother's a real man. He's a real man, yo. I tip my hat off to real men. And you don't got to be the best father, because I'm not the best father at all. I'm not. But at least you doing what you got. You doing what you can, man. Don't let nobody kick you down. If you don't have nothing in the refrigerator, don't worry about it, man. You'll piece it together. Whatever you got in to do it. This is for Sister Akea. That was for you. Sister Akea, this is for you if you still in here. If you're still in here, I'm gonna give you everything of Mujahid. So you can have it, Sister Akeya. Alright? Read what's in the comment section. Hopefully you're still in here. I told you I was going to give you Mujahid. Now this is from my book. Now other people in here that want readings, I'll pull some stuff out from the book, and I'll share some good information with you so you can be able to link it up. All right. It's the 141 Introduction to Magic and Divination. All right. Bow. All right. So yeah, we really cooking on here. We really cooking. Thank you for everybody in the YouTube. Thank you for everybody on the Facebook also that's enjoying this discussion. All right, that's for you, Sister Akeya. Anybody else on here? I'll do some real good stuff for y'all. If y'all really want to get it cracking, yeah, I got you, Queen. I told you I got you. I got my peoples, man. I'm always thinking. I told you I'm here to serve you. Shout out to Sister Tanisha. I love you a long time. Thank you for coming in the building. Appreciate your presence. All right? For real, I appreciate your presence. Thank you. Pick a number. Did I get everybody? Hopefully I got everybody and I can move forward with another topic of discussion. And it's some other people that I wanted to get, like Maymun Bay, Sister Maymun Bay. Hopefully you read what I gave you, which was Batul. Remember, Batul is the baby hero. All right? But I gave that. You said peace always. Thank you, Queen. Anybody else? Come on, share this video. Share this video. I needed to do Teresa. Teresa picked 31. It's a lot of y'all picking 31. That's what's up. I love that. I love that y'all picking 31. And I want to do something else for I want to do something else for Sister Howard Bay, because it's something else I'm feeling from her. The forces are really connecting up. I want to pull something for her, and I want her to read what I'm going to put in the comment section. Sister Howard Bay, you said I need mines in the comment section. I got you, Sister Howard Bay, because I told you picked Naju, which was successful outcome. I got you, Queen. You picked Naju, which is successful outcome. Now remember, all of this is coming from the book, The Introduction of Magic and Divination. All of y'all should have this book. If you don't have this book, these are the ancient symbols that are actually pulled out. These used to be a part of what was called the Urim Thummim. All right, they are now part of a system called the 141. All right. Now this is the body of the Messiah. This is also the system that is utilized to do your readings today. All right? What we call the body of the Messiah. Okay? So, like I said, this is from the book, The Introduction to Magic and Divination. All right? Now, let me do something for Sister Howard Bay. I got to put her reading in the comment section so she can study it and put it to work and be able to apply. Now, if it's a typo in there, please look through the typos. I'm sorry. You know, sometimes pasting it is kind of weird. Sometimes I need y'all to work with me. All right? I just need y'all to work with me, for real. But, yeah. I got you. I got you right now. I got you. I got you, Sister Howard Bay. Anybody else in here? Look, my fault. It's getting kind of boring, whatever like that. You checking in and checking out, but it's cool, man. This is like the part of what I do that really is essential. Sometimes I don't give enough attention to the readings, and I should. It is a natural talent that the Most High God has blessed me with. And I'm fortunate to have that. I'm fortunate to have that ability, you know what I mean, to be a medium between this world and the next. So I gave you the reading for Naju, Sister Howard Bay. Sister Howard Bay, I gave you the reading for Naju. Yo, that's what I wanted to talk about. That's why I hope everybody's done. Thank you. Rex said, I need the IP address thing to set up the trust, etc., etc. Now we cracking. That's what I wanted to talk about. Look, listen. That's what I wanted to talk about. Real talk. I'm going to keep it real. Yo, that's what I wanted to talk about. I think I'm going to do a couple more people that I didn't get. I'm going to put their thing in the comment section. And then I'm going to do about 20 more minutes of a topic that people really want. It's a topic that people have been waiting for. It's a smoking topic. It's a smoking topic that people have been waiting for. It's basically the IPv6 and how you connect the IPv6 to exist on the network, all right, and how you basically connect that with your trust, all right, how you connect that with your trust. That is something that people have been asking me, and I will shed some light on that topic of discussion today. Can I get a share? Also, please share this video. Now, if you're interested in a trust and building a trust for your family, if you're interested in moving in private solutions, setting off debt obligations, Tanisha, you the last person I'll do for a reading. Pick a number. You the last person I'll do for a reading, Queen. All right. Yeah, I got you. The first shall be last and the last shall be first. But yeah, listen, for all the people that's interested in trust law and setting off debt obligations, all the lessons that you have learned thus so far have brought you to this point. All right. Shout out to everybody that's studying under my brother Yusef L. All right. My brother Yusef L is one of the main people that I consider, or that I will send y'all to study under. I know many people study under many people, but in reference to bring y'all to this point of where I'm talking to y'all, where I'm going to take y'all need people that, you need people that Brother Taj Tariq Bey, that will, more or less desensitize y'all to the information that I'm going to share with y'all on that level. All right? So, now it's getting hot in here. Yeah, it's really getting hot in here. It's really getting to get hot in here. Now, you don't know, I got my books right here. I got college books right here. Y'all don't know I go to college for this shit. I got college. I got my Comp Plus book right here. You know what I'm saying? I got my A+ certification book. So this is some real shit. This ain't like we playing a game right now. This ain't like we playing a game right now. We gonna play roulette right now. We gonna play some roulette. Real talk. If you don't know, that's what I go to college for, information technology. All right. Now I'm on the way of getting my bachelor's in that. Hopefully, y'all will be a part of my graduation when I graduate. With everything that's going on, I was supposed to graduate November 23rd. That was my so-called graduation date. I don't know if that's being pushed back with everything that's going on. So, I'm going to push through. So, what I want to share with y'all is this. Now, hopefully... Now, Sister Joan Ye, you picked 555. I've said pick a number between 1 and 31. You didn't read what was in the comment section. I love you long time. Thank you. We'll figure that one out. And it's a couple other people I want to talk to that put their stuff in the comment section. All right, Sister Tanisha, you picked number 7. I got you on the number 7. Hold on 1 second. Let me do this. I got you on the number 7. Just give me 2 seconds. I got you on number 7. Then I'm going to move forward with the topic, because you're the last person that I'm doing a reading for. IPv6. Yeah, we gotta go hard. Alright. Alright, I put something in the comment section for you, okay? Please, please. You pick number 7, it's Mujahid, but your number 7 is different than somebody else that picked number 7. Alright? Your number 7 is actually different than somebody else's number 7. Sister Tanisha. So there goes your reading. For whatever question I want you to ask about the matter, all right, about whatever you're going through, about or whatever, don't tell me your question. You pick the number 7, but I want you to apply what I put in the comment section to your question. All right. All right, because when you actually drew something called Safor Reverse, which is the journey or communication or reunion. All right. I'm friends. Shout out to Sister Lamel. Talking about I'm always friend zoning. Girl, you know you sexy as I don't know what. You sexy as I don't know what. You beautiful as I don't know what. I would love to spank it. Talk about I'm friend zoning. I would love to spank it. Psych. Nah, you my baby. You my homegirl, man. LaUnc, my homegirl. What you want me to say? Talk about I'm always friend zone. I would love to spank it. Smack it, flip it, and rub it down. That's my baby. She picked number 22. She always picked. Yo, why the hell? It be months. I asked LaUnc for a reading. She picked number 22. She always picked the sex number. She know 22 deals with sex. I don't know if she knows it or she forgot, but 22 deals with sex. It deals with something that's repetitiously happened over and over again. All right. See how you be? No, I don't be like that, girl. You dangerous. You a freak. You a super freak. You like a super freak that I know I'm a freak, but god damn, girl. I done had some freaky times in my life. But girl, you a dominatrix. You a dominatrix. A nigga be scared when he come in the bedroom. A nigga gotta put on his seatbelt when he come in your bedroom. Like, hold the fuck up. When a nigga strap up, a nigga don't be talking about putting on no condom. A nigga be really strapping up like, I'm strapping up like goddamn, like nigga strapping up for real. Straight dominatrix. Talk about Method Man. I came to bring the pain hardcore to the brain. Oh no, girl. For real, a nigga come in the bedroom like, a nigga go from 0 to 100 real quick like this. A nigga go from 0 to 100 real quick. Like, shit. Oh, yo. Oh. When do I get off of this roller coaster? God damn, girl. She bring the zombie effect to a nigga. She bring a nigga be walking around, nigga be like trying to pull his eyes back from the back of his head. Like, You're like, yo, look at me. Girl, hold up. I'm trying to look at you. Let me get my eyes back from the back of my head. Alright, there you go. That's how LaUnc be. Freak your ass so good. You be like, she like, look at me. You be like, hold up. Let me get my eyes from the back of my head first. Her freaky ass. You damn right I'm scared, money. I might be your sex slave. I be on here be like, this ain't the Messiah code no more. This ain't none of that shit. I be in here with a little joint wrapped around my neck being her sex slave. Yeah. No, my Cash App is Lazarus Lamel. They might list me. Yeah, my name is Domingo Rodriguez though. It's Lazarus Lamel 131. That's my Cash App. Yo, she is a woo, woo, woo. I'm telling you, a nigga get the sexual Holy Ghost in here. Nigga get the sex Holy Ghost. Hold on, I'm gonna put my Cash App for anybody want my book. For anybody want my book. Yeah, that's my Cash App. And Sister LaUnc put my PayPal for the people that rock out with the PayPal. But let me get on LaUnc ass. No, we gotta talk about some intelligent shit, LaUnc. You got me thinking about some booty right now. And I'm not talking about some shit that you get when you win a war, booty. You say, for real? I'm not talking about some shit that you get when you win a war. I'm not talking about that booty. You got me thinking about some booty. Look, Sister LaUnc. Shit, that's my girl. That's my baby. She go in. She go in. She be doing TikTok and Thriller on a video tip. I like every one of her videos. Every one of her videos is like, I don't know. She be wearing some righteous shit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. She be wearing some righteous shit, doing some sexy stuff. You like, yo, what the fuck is this? You be seeing her, she got... LaUnc be flipping the script. She will fuck your head up if you go to her channel. Like, if you got a girl or you got a woman next to you, do not go to LaUnc channel, cause she gonna be like, you gonna be like scrolling through your phone and shit like this. You see LaUnc channel, you like, then your girl looking, you like, your joint looking, you like, trying to scroll real quick. Like your joint start looking at you. You like, she like, what you looking at? Nothing, I was just liking some stuff. And then, you know what's so messed up? If she follow you, your girl following you, you like this, scrolling, right? Scrolling. Your joint following you while you scrolling. You like, oh, scrolling. Yeah, I'm just liking something. She trying to see what the fuck you liking. So she like start scrolling too. Let me scroll, see what this nigga scrolling at. See what this nigga scrolling. Everybody's scrolling and shit. And I'm not talking about no ancient manuscripts and some shit that you find in the Qumran caves. I'm talking about niggas is really scrolling and shit. So she starts scrolling too. You scrolling, then you don't do this type of scroll. You do this type of scroll, like you going back up, not you going down. She know what the hell you doing. You going back. You going back, like back to see what the hell LaUnc was talking about. Because she getting real freaky doing a Triller, doing a, look, I'm telling you, she be wearing righteous shit, but she do some real sexy, real sex slave shit on her channel. So you be like, oh shit, I'm really getting plugged the fuck out. I'm getting plugged the fuck out for real. Or I'm getting plugged in, or I'm getting plugged out. You be just thinking like that. So you're like I said, you scroll back to her channel. Now, your joint already done saw you done hearted it. You done pumped the heart in Instagram. You done pumped the heart. Your joint like, he ain't on Facebook. Let me see this nigga probably on Instagram. So she go on Instagram, now she double following your ass, seeing what you like, because she follow you. So she double scrolling on Instagram, seeing some shit, and then she runs across you liking Sister Laurent shit. Meanwhile, you like having a party looking at this shit like, ooh, god damn. You're biting your fingers like, what the fuck is she doing? Like, what the fuck are you doing? I ain't gonna lie, she be doing some shit with a pole and shit. She be on in a pole. I like flipping, doing some pole dances and shit. You be like, damn, that shit is like, they allow you to do this shit on Instagram? You be like that. You be like, they allow you to do this shit? You be thinking like, yo, what the fuck? They allow you to do this shit? So that's how you be. You be like, oh shit, damn. So anyhow, so your joint see you double pump the heart on the ump, say, then she come back up to you like, what the hell you like her for? Your ass is in trouble. Womp, womp, womp. I done got in trouble with LaUnc a couple times. Like this. Me being on my little horny boy on a late night like, oh, yo, fucking put this shit up. Oh, shit, I'm fucking. Look, you ain't no good. Get niggas in trouble. Get niggas in trouble. You boy be bugging. Yo, I be bugging sometimes on the channel. Y'all gotta let me have my fun too. I just can't be giving y'all niggas knowledge all the time and be doing readings without enjoying myself on here. I mean that. We all grown folk. We all having fun. We doing what we do. But I'm gonna keep it real. If I can't be me and just chill and just talk about real stuff, this ain't a real channel. That's my baby. But LaUnc tall as hell. But I'm gonna tell you, LaUnc, quiet as kept, I'll tear your ass up. I'll tear your ass up. You be my sex slave around this motherfucker. Talk about how do you want your bacon? How do you want your bacon? Yeah, you don't want to fuck with me, LaUnc. See, I talk shit back to that ass. I talk shit back to you. You be my sex slave around here. Talking about, I know the Codex. Talk about shit. Oh. Talk about, I know the Codex. Like, bitch, how you know the Codex in one day? Like, she done downloaded this shit from the fucking mainframe. Like Neo, really from the joint. Like, LaUnc, you be my damn sex slave around this motherfucker. I'll take that whip. Take that whip from that ass. I'll take that whip from that ass and whip that ass. And put a whipping on that ass. Don't fuck around with me, LaUnc. Put a whipping on that ass. Yo, that's how y'all gotta talk y'all shit, fellas. You're not talking like that. This is late night. This is some late night shit. Yo, this is some late night shit. This is some late night stuff. This is some late night stuff. Y'all really, y'all got me in here bugging. Y'all got me in here fucking bugging. Yo, how if I got you tied up? No, don't tie it up, a nigga. She'll tie me up with this little fucking shit I got around my neck. She'll tie me up with my own turtle necklace. Fuck around. That girl crazy. Like, I'll tie you up. Here, take you by the turtle. Yo, shout out to all the grown people in the building. We can't have fun. We gonna have fun. We gonna talk about knowledge. We gonna talk about sex. Talk about whatever it is, man. Enjoy yourself in here, man. Share this damn video. Share this video. Get it popping. Yo, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all some funny people. What I gotta say? Damn, man. Now I gotta talk about some knowledge, man. Man, I gotta talk about some knowledge, man. Y'all busting my head. Y'all cracking my head, man. I gotta talk about some knowledge. Thank you, Sister Jamila, for donating to the Cash App, Sister Jamila. I appreciate you. If you don't got the updated version of what's the name of the Master Key application, I got you. I got you on some new books. I love everybody in here. Y'all make me want to dance and shit. You know what I'm saying? We still human. Y'all make me wanna get up and do my little cha-cha and have fun with y'all, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all make me wanna have fun. Y'all make me wanna have fun. We gotta talk about knowledge though, man. I do gotta Brother Rex asked me a question about the IP thing and about the IPv6 and how you can apply that to your trust and stuff like that. All right. Okay, so let me say this. Okay. Listen. My fault. I got y'all. Listen. You said vibrations. You already know, Queen Howard Bay. I love good people, man. I love good people. Listen, let me break this stuff down for all y'all. Listen, all y'all people that study trust law and private solutions, y'all have come to the right place, all right? Because y'all need to still study that stuff, and y'all need to bring yourself up to this point, all right? Now, I tell people everything is going to exist on a network sooner than later, all right? Everything, all right? They moving everything to a cloud or some form of a network, okay? And that is including trust and everything, sole proprietorships, partnerships, anything that you can imagine, you know, property, people, you know, every device in order to get on the network has to have an IP address. All right, and just letting you know. Now, IP is interconnection protocol. That is what IP stands for. Now, it's various different IPs. It's a TCP, which is transfer control protocol. That is something else that people need to learn on here. It is UDP, which is also called user data protocol, and it's many other protocols which filter the layer of the network to exist on the cloud. All right, so what I will bring y'all to is the last will and testament, your last will and testament. All right, I tell people this: we have a society of people that we have erected, and our society is a tribe of people. We are a tribe of people officially. We are called the Walu. All right, the Walu, turtle people, many other names for this. Yes, TCP, UDP, got you on this. Those are the main things that you need to connect up with some stuff I get you. And I'm gonna pull up some stuff from my book, From the Cradle to the Grave too. I might do that. All right, because it's a book that I have been leaking for the last couple days. That's the book From the Cradle to the Grave. I've been talking about that. All right, so now in our society, and this I'm gonna bring you up to the IPv6 and how you deal with the situation on that. All right, so in our society, you have to get baptized, literally, to get forgiven of all debt that you have come with, meaning that you have to be cleansed. Now, it's a way to be baptized, all right? We have many different ways. Right now, we are on our 90-day water fast, all right? Which is a 90-day water cleansing. We got how many days left in this month? That's how many days we got of the 90-day water fast, all right? We've been doing it for the last 2 months. We started February 1st, and the 90-day water fast actually ends May 1st, all right? That is a cleansing. That is another form of baptism that everybody in our community has to endure, all right? Which is a 90-day water cleansing. Okay, another thing is it's a baptism by water and it's a baptism by fire. You have to be committed to be in our community or be in our tribe, okay? So you might say, well, what does that have to do with it? Well, go to Matthew chapter 3:11, and I'm telling you, 1:31 has something to do with this. All right, so baptized, first pardon of all debt. That's correct, because you coming in our society. You're not coming in any other society. You coming into our family, our tribe, which is the Walu, the turtle people. This is Turtle Island right here. If you do not know, I'm gonna catch you up to something. This is Turtle Island right here. All right, this whole strip right here. So yeah, you got two types of baptism, one by water and one by fire. All right, so in our society. So now in the baptism, you got also two versions of a baptism when it comes to a water baptism. All right, you got immersionary baptism and you got a fusionary baptism. Now, a lot of y'all that went to the church, a lot of y'all Negroes, y'all went and got a fusionary baptism, and you didn't get immersionary baptism. And you might say, well, what's the difference, Lamel? And break this stuff down. Please give me some knowledge on it. Okay, a fusionary baptism is literally when it's the sprinkling of the water. You still a minor. You're not the age of majority where you're able to handle your own private affairs. You're not at the age, so you get the sprinkling of the water, and someone has to take on debt for you. Somebody hearing me? All right, or move debt in a certain sort of way for you. All right, so now you got another debt, another baptism, another version of the water baptism, which is immersionary baptism. Immersionary, which is different. You dip fully in the water. It's not the sprinkling of the water. You're not a baby no more. You're able to handle your private affairs as a man or woman on this planet. All right, so you get immersionary baptism. You dip fully in the water. And if you part of our community, you got two people, which may be either me and Jasmine, which will be on the right and left side of you, and you go down in the water like this. We don't dip your ass down like that. You go down in the water like that, and you come up like this, free. You come up free. All right, so yeah, and then you get what is called a declaration of trust. It's not your indenture of your trust, it's your declaration of trust, because it says that you have been forgiven of all debt. All right, you have been forgiven of every single debt. Now you have to have a sponsor, two sponsors as well, two witnesses as well. All right, that sponsor you and say that you are a good person. Now those two people have to be people that are part of our society. They just can't be anybody. They have to be people that are part of our society, because literally they are taking on your debt as their own. They have to vouch for you and say, yeah, you know what, Sister Howard Bay is a good person. Rex, Brother Rex is a good person. You know, is a good person. They gotta say that you're a good person. They taking on your debt. They your witnesses. All right. And if you do something, it's on them. All right. So now, like I said, you get the baptism by water. That's only one baptism. Now you got to go through the fire, because after you get baptized by the water, I told you this is all 131. And I'm going to go into don't let me go, man. That's why I said, man, you want to get real, man. Let's go. Let's do chapter 3 of the, let's do, nah, I ain't even gonna do that right now. I ain't even gonna do that. I'm gonna bring y'all up first before I give y'all that one. All right, let me bring y'all up because I don't want to lose y'all on something. All right, listen. You get baptized by the water. You need the water to quench the fire, to quench the thirst of the fire. People don't get that. People don't understand that. All right, that's why you baptized by water. If you go into Matthew chapter 3 verse 11, he says, I baptize you. You know, it's somebody that comes whose Jordans I can't tie. I baptize you with water, but he's going to baptize you with fire and the Holy Ghost or the Holy Spirit. All right, now, which is ultimate forgiveness. All right, yes, thank you, Sister La'am. So yeah, that connects up, because if you think about it, you need the water to actually quench the fire. All right, because it's another baptism that you have to go through, which is almost a form of temptation, where you have to meet your maker in some form of fashion, and you have to walk through the fire. And you say, well, where's the fire at, Lamel? The fire's in you. The fire is in you. It's a certain ceremony that you have to perform to bring that fire out. But you need the water that you was already baptized with in order to quench that fire. All right? So you go to UCC 311. I'm going to show y'all another one. UCC 311. I'm going to smoke y'all out right now. I'm going to smoke y'all out. That's why I said according satisfaction by use of an instrument. Yo, like, come on, man. Don't let me smoke y'all out, man. I'm going to smoke y'all out with something in the comment section that's scary. Blow your brain. Where did they get UCC 3-311 from? Where did they get UCC 3-311 from? They got it from Matthew chapter 3 verse 11. That's a fucking dub. That's a dub. Accorded satisfaction by use of an instrument. I put that in the comment section for all the people. For all the people. I put that in the comment section for you. There you go. Talking about you ain't learning something and we ain't about this 131 business, man. Talking about we ain't about this 131 business, man. That's why I said y'all gotta catch up. For all the people that be hating. Like, I be giving y'all fundamental things because people don't believe in God. People don't believe in a higher spirit. People don't believe. I got you. If you don't trust in something, I got you though. I really got you. If you really want to build, you really want to grow, I got you. I got you. Real talk. But you got to come with a real heart on here. According satisfaction by use of an instrument. All right? That's a 101 right now. It's 110. All right, but that's Matthew chapter 3:11. Matthew chapter 3:11 actually coincides with UCC 3 verse 3:11. All right, y'all got that? I'll put that in the comment section. You say, you know, today's 444. That's what's up. 4-4. Yeah. That's deep. But I got so much stuff to talk to y'all about. I'm bringing y'all up now. Now, remember, I talked to you about your baptism, right? Now, according satisfaction by use of an instrument. There you go. You have your declaration of trust. There goes your declaration of trust. Right there. There it goes. Boom. Now, with your declaration of trust, what you do is what? What you do is this. My fault. You create the indenture for your trust. You said, how am I going to create the indenture for my trust, Lamel? Your indenture for your trust is your last will and testimony. That's the only trust that we create in our community. Now, you can create for as any other trust that you want, but I'm saying for what we moving, far as our property and all that, at the end of the day, it is in your last and will testimonial trust. Period. Nothing else. Nothing else. You cannot argue with a dead man or a woman. You cannot. The baptism is the declaration of trust because you're being forgiven of your sin. You're being forgiven of all your debt. That's your declaration. You declared. You declared something. Like you declared something. Like I made a declaration. You know what I'm saying? I declared it, and this is how you declare it, by being in accord with what was already set for you. It was already set for you to do these things. And the numbers, look, men and women lie, but numbers don't lie. Like, I just play the game utilizing the same numbers. Utilizing the same numbers for y'all. Real talk. Real talk. Thank you, Rex. Let's go. So like I said, I use according satisfaction by use of an instrument. That is UCC 3-311. I told you where they got it from. They got it from Matthew chapter 3:11. And then go to Luke chapter 131. Yeah. Oh man, we really getting it cracking in here. The 13, the Messiah. The Messiah is the way to forgive you. The 13. All right? Real talk. Because that's when you get your bat mitzvah or your bar mitzvah and you inherit wealth. If you was in the Jewish community, they get money at the bat mitzvah or the bar mitzvah. They get real money. They inherit something. All right? So yeah, it's getting real deep. Shout out to my 131s, keeping it 311 on here. Keeping it 311. Keeping it totally 311. All right, so I gave y'all, when I give you a 311, that is accord and satisfaction by use of an instrument. All right, now, listen on here. Somebody's playing tooting the horn. Like, bump, bump, that's the instrument telling you to come the hell on. Telling you get in the vehicle so we can navigate the right way. It's somebody bumping a horn, tooting that type of instrument right now, telling you to get in the vehicle so we can navigate to the right direction or the right destination. All right, so like I said, now from there you create your indenture for your trust, which is your last will and testament. You put every goddamn thing in your last will and testament, or you put it in your trust indenture. You put all the rules and regulations in there as far as your will. how you want your will to proceed, dealing with your property. Now, your intellect, your consciousness is your property, whether you know it or not. Your soul is your property. Your spirit is your property. That is your intellectual property in some form or fashion. This is your property. Unbeknown to you, they have figured out a way to move your consciousness to the future. Why you think niggas like Kobe Bryant, shit like that, check the fuck out? Because they want to be resurrected in the future. They know about this shit, being plugged in this shit. Saying, oh man, you know what? I'm plugging the fuck out and I'm taking you with me because we gonna resurrect in the future. They know about this shit. They know about the fact that you can be literally cloned and your consciousness can be moved to the future. They know that. They know that people are being harbored right now, are being hibernated in some form of fashion, and that their consciousness is being moved to the future to exist in a mainframe construct. They know that. Whether you think you know it or you don't know it, they know it. All right? You listen. Like I said, people like Kobe Bryant, like that, checking the fuck out. You see him 1,000 years from now looking the same. Like, oh shit, having the same memory, having the same everything. You don't think the rich got something going on underneath your nose right now? That's what I'm telling you. Pay attention. And this is what's going on, and I'm shedding light on it. I'm shedding light on it right now. So, as of 2011, there are no more IPv4s. No more IPv4s. Every IPv4 is being leased to y'all Negroes. Meaning this, in order to get on the network, you have to pay somebody. Even though the network is for free. Am I right? The network is for free. But you gotta pay somebody. But the network is for free. You know what? Why you gotta pay? Because they bought up all these IPv4s. And as of 2011, it's no more IPv4s. So 2012, June 6th. It sounds familiar, right? June 6th. God damn, they took something from the old regime, Lamel. June 6th, that sounds like the devil's birthday. You goddamn right. It's a new devil in town. I told you that. But if you go into Revelations chapter 13, 18, they said nobody can buy or sell without having a marketed beast. Nobody can buy or sell without having a marketed beast. And it's not the mark that you're talking about. It's an indication, like to indicate something. It's not a mark that like a nigga walking around with a mark. It's an indication. All right? So now what you see, what happened is this. Like I said, in order to get on the network, y'all have to pay to play. You have to pay to play. They have given you IP addresses. And when you go tap on somebody's network, somebody's Wi-Fi, let's say some free Wi-Fi, you're like, man, this Wi-Fi is free. Whoa. You start getting hit with advertisements, wondering why. Because you got to pay to play. They gave your ass an IP address, which is the Wi-Fi that you tapped into. They leased you an IP address so you can hop on the network. But they're going to advertise you so you can pay to play. All right? So now it became something else with IPv6. It's so many goddamn, it's 34 trillion IPv6 addresses to get on the network. People say, well, why would they build something like that, Lamel, when it ain't even 34 trillion people on this planet? It would take almost 1 million years on this planet for people living to equal 34 trillion people. Let me put y'all on to something. Listen, the main reason why they created IPv6 to put every and anything inside the network, including you. Shout out to everybody. It is 1:21 on the East Coast. I love you. You love me. Me is we, of course. So you understand where I'm coming from? Yeah. So now you might say, well, Lamel, how do I get a IPv6? I just had to educate you on what's going on. How do I get a IPv6? It's levels to this. Man. Like, real talk, that's why I got a networking class that I'm starting. Like, I gave y'all the 7 layers. The 7 layers of 7 protocols of how to connect up. Alright? It's levels to this. You gotta learn this stuff in levels. You gotta know the protocols. You gotta know the ports that the protocols travel through. You gotta know how to subnet mask. Alright? You gotta know how to construct the IPv6, a static IPv6. So you can actually, because if you have one IPv6, you can subnet mask millions of IPv6 addresses from one. That's how real it gets. So you can put all your property essentially on the cloud or on the network. All right? Subnet mask, not mask. Mask. I meant to say with a K. Like to mask. Subnet mask. Alright? I would have to break that down on another build where I devote some time to that. I want to show y'all something from my book. Something from one of my books. Well, something from my college book about subnet masking and stuff like that. Maybe I'll show y'all one day. I'll do a build on it. Cause there's a lot of stuff I wanted to talk about, especially like with 5G. I wanted to talk about that, man. I want to talk about 5G and the coronavirus. I got a crazy build with that I'm working on in PowerPoint. Yeah. But to build y'all up, I need y'all to just learn certain things. Learn how to count in binary. You say, if y'all wanna bang with me on this stuff, if y'all want some homework and y'all wanna learn how to do this, and you serious, Rex, if you really serious, and other people that are really serious about learning this stuff, I'ma get you in training. I'm get you in training like first. And you gotta learn how to count in binary. Y'all know how to count, but you gotta learn how to count in binary. So you got to develop a binary system. All right. So I'll give you a 16-bit system. How to count in binary. All right. And let me see. I don't know if I can do that on my screen, but it'll be hot if I can do it on. If I could do it on my screen for y'all, that would be so ridiculous. Let me see. Google Draw. Let me see Google. If it'll let me draw like that, I'll do something for y'all. Google Draws. Yeah. Shout out to technology, man. Technology is hot. Yeah, I'm gonna show you how to count in a 16-bit binary system. You in here? You wanna know how to count in a 16-bit binary system? Here we go. You wanna know? I'm gonna show you. So first, I guess. No. Let me get a shape. Alright, y'all ready? Come on, man. Let's learn some stuff. Y'all want to learn some stuff? Here we go. I'm going to show y'all how to count in binary. Alrighty. transparent. All right. So I'm gonna give y'all. You ready? Y'all take notes on here, man. Let's do this. This is big business. It's big business. And then with this is going to be the jobs of the future. So, all right. I'm gonna split this into a couple pieces right here. A couple sales. Boom. All right. Ouch. My fault. I got y'all. Watch. Just watch what I do. If y'all in here, watch what I do. This is going to be definitely beautiful. Definitely beautiful. Oh. Freak, man. I might have to do with these lines. I'm trying to draw something very quick for y'all so y'all can understand it. Alright. Now, I know, bear with me. Bear with me. Just bear with me. Freak. Man, I know this is too late for this. I know y'all like Lamel. Lamel, this is too late for you to be drawing some stuff on a screen like this. Just watch this. Let me show y'all how to count in this binary real quick. Just real quick. And once I have this, once I give you this, my fault. Once I give you this, you will always have it for the rest of your life. This is something that, like, you got on a late night discussion, but you will always have it for the rest of your life. All right, so I gotta wait. I gotta wait. I'm gonna do it to make it y'all understand it faster. So, So you start with the binary. From binary, you start from right to left. It would be 1. And then we move over from 1. You double it and then be 2. Freak. Hold up. 2. 4. These are all the numbers you're going to get. 4. 8. 8. This is a 16-bit binary system of how to count. Now, just watch, just pay attention. I got you on here. I know you like, man, I'm not getting this, Lamel. I'm not getting this. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. Just wait for it, please. Just wait for it, yo. I got you. Real talk. Just be patient. 8, 16, 32. And I should have separated these numbers too. I got you. I'm gonna separate these numbers so y'all can see it, man. Freak. Let me do it all over. I got you. Please bear with me, y'all. So I'm gonna start from the top, the first one. 128. 1. All right. So I'll put a 1 right there. My fault. So I can separate all these so y'all can see it real quick. So I put 1 right there. All right. Then 2. The next number you get to double it is 2. So we'll put a 2 next to there. So that doubles it. Now, please stay on here. For all the people that's not interested, that's cool. You got some other shit to do. That's cool. But somebody asked me a question, but this is the first thing that you need to learn. You need to learn. This is important to learn this, man. Because I'm going to show you how to count in binary. Once you know how to count in binary, you're so good. You'll learn how to subnet mask. Because that's how you can be able to read an IP address by the subnet mask. Alright, but these are the hidden numbers in the subnet mask. 8. They're really numbers like this. They appear to be whatever number they are, but these are the bits that are turned on. And you just gotta understand that. These are the bits that are turned on. It's only a couple number of bits that are turned on. Alright, so 8. I'm almost done. 8, 16, 16. All right. Thank you for everybody that's donating to my channel. Everybody donating for my books. I will send you a book. 16. 16, 32. I'm almost done. I'm only going to 28, 128. All right, 16, 32, 64. And I'm going to show you how to count with this. 64. You notice I keep on doubling, right? I started off from 1 and I kept on doubling. And this is essentially how binary works. But how you count it is, I'm going to show you. 64 and then 128. All right, cool. We good. We're going to start off there, and that's called, this is a 16-bit system, basically. All right. Y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So I want you to think about it like that. So I gave you these numbers. Now, all right. Now with these numbers, you have what we consider to be yeses and nos. Yeses and nos. All right. So I gave y'all 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 34, and 28. Now, you can pick any other number that you want in the world. And any number that you name, I can fit it on this table. For instance, utilizing only 1 and 0, meaning yes or no. For instance, like let's say if you say, Lamel, I got this number right here for you. You might say, Lamel, I got this number right here for you. Let's say a simple number like 5. For instance, you might say, Lamel, I got this number like 5. I don't see this number 5 on your tablet. How can I know to transmit a signal to 5 that somebody will understand that I mean 5 out all this? So now you got a table of this. These are the numbers. These are the only numbers you use. So in this system, you would actually put a 0 there because it would be watch through the system. You would have 0 because basically 128 can't go into 5. All right, so you will have a 0 there. That's a 0 in your binary. And then can 64 go into 5? No, it's a 0. So that's another 0 in your binary. Can 32 go into 5? No, that's another 0, man. So can 16 go into 5? No, that's another 0. Can 8 go into 5? No, that's another 0. Can 4 go into 5? Yes, now we got a 1. We got a 1. So now we got to subtract, okay? So now we subtract 4 from 5, we get 1 left over. Can 1 go into 2? No, so you put a 0. Can 1 go into 1? Yes, 1. Do you understand? Now do you understand? So now in binary, what you see 5 as 5 is really this right here. Let me take off all the what's names. So when you looking at it, you're not looking at it how you think you're looking at it. You're looking at it like this now. You're looking at these numbers as number 5 is really this. 0, 0, 0, 0. You understand? So this is a way how they subnet mask things. Where you think it is a 5 or a 1 and it is other things. You know what I'm saying? Depends upon the bit system that they are utilizing. Whether it is 16, 64, 32-bit system, however they utilize it. So the number 5 is actually this. You understand? In binary. I don't know if you can see that close. I'll make it closer for you so you can see it. Oh. Ouch, too close. Hopefully you can see that. That's cool for y'all. Y'all see what I'm talking about now. All right. I know that's kind of boring. I know y'all like, yo, man, that's boring. Yo, that's boring, yo. But this is something that y'all need to know. This is essentially the real way to communicate. This is the real way to communicate throughout the universe. I'm gonna keep it real. Rex, yo, this is the way to communicate throughout the universe. Alright? The binary system. Okay? But I thank you for everybody throwing up the hearts. Y'all learned something, man. Y'all learned a lot. This video, y'all learned a lot. Shout out to everybody donating. Donate. Oh, nah, don't donate. Sponsor. Because remember, I said this, I don't like saying donate. But people wouldn't get it if I didn't say that. But sponsor the channel, man. Support the movement. Send something to me. I send something back to you. Real talk. You ain't going to sponsor the channel without me sending something to you, yo. I'm going to send you a PDF of one of my books. Alright, we definitely in the Matrix. I will bust down all that stuff. Like, I see code like that. When y'all be seeing all them zeros and ones, I see the number 5. I see number 2080. I be seeing stuff like that now. Far as in the Codex. When it comes to the Codex, I see the Codex like that with ones and zeros. You know what I'm saying? That's the alpha and the delta. So yeah. Let me end the build with that. I'm gonna come back on because I've been on for like a couple hours. I definitely been in the hot seat for a couple hours. I don't know how long I've been. I've been in the hot seat for a couple hours now. And I'm feeling good. I'm gonna stretch a little bit. I'm gonna stretch. Man, I'm feeling totally good. Pardon me. You said, so that's the Codex you've been talking. Yo, man, the Codex runs deep, man. We in the new wave of the new age of what we call information. Excuse me. We in the new age of what we call information. So I'm introducing you to what's going to be the new wave. My fault. Let me take this off. Look, listen. I'm introducing you to the new wave of what's going on, y'all. Like, the old regime of religion is out, yo. I'm keeping it real. Like, you know, it's important to know the 1 through 31 because, you know, I tell people about far as like the zodiac, it's going to be a time that we're not even going to be born on this planet anymore. We're going to be born in other places. We're going to be born on other planets. We're going to be born on ships and different things traveling the universe. All right? Yeah. Yeah, yo, Rex, I'm going to hit you up. Definitely inbox me, man. Like, a lot of people inbox me, hit me up. Yeah, hit me up. And we'll build, man. We'll build. We'll build, and we can discuss some things. And if y'all about nation building, let me tell y'all something right now. If you a part of this movement, everybody in my movement is growing food right now. All of us are growing our own food. You wondering what to do in this time of far as lockdown being this coronavirus, whatever you want to call it. Yo, stop complaining, start growing your food right now. Stop worrying about every and anything else on the goddamn TV and start getting your damn hands in that dirt. Start getting your hands dirty. I mean that. Start getting your hands dirty, get your hands in the dirt, and let's move forward and start growing your own food. That's what we doing as a people. If you want to be a part of our movement or if you just want to do it in general, that is a prerequisite. Period. Everybody here is to grow food for a family of 20. All right. I just chopped 20 acres outside. Rex in El Paso. Yo, El Paso, Rex, you in El Paso? That is one of my homes also, El Paso, man. El Paso, you got to link up with me. That's definitely one of my homes. I took an initiation in El Paso. I took one of my initiation in Glendale and Santa Fe. Glendale and Santa Fe in El Paso, Texas. I actually took my initiation, and you know where I'm talking about. You know what's right there. If you in El Paso, you know what I'm talking about. What's on Glendale and Santa Fe. I don't gotta say nothing else. And if you want to go there, it is a church that I actually helped build. All right, it is a temple that I have actually helped build. All right. Let me see. He said, I'm in LA, but bought 20 acres out there. Yo, you bought 20 acres. I need to have you as a pillar in our movement then. Rex, you need to be a pillar in our movement. All right. I got a nation of people that will help you build that land so we can build it up together. All right. If you got, and we got money. And we got money we'll put to the situation. If you really want to do something real, get up with me or my president, the president of the movement. All right, Sister Jasmine Thompson. You bought 20 acres, we can do a lot. We can link up. You can link up with some good people that is focused. All right, that's really focused. It's a lot of other people that's moving that we can link up with also. All right, but that's what we're doing. We're nation building. Definitely nation building. But El Paso is my home. Definitely El Paso is my home. I took an initiation out there that changed my life. That changed my life. All right? That changed my life. That's definitely a plus. That's definitely a plus. Let me see what else your comment is. Yeah, what else I want to say?
Right, they are now part of a system called the...
Yeah. Yeah, Rex, let's build. I got you. I'm a trucker, bro. I chop the land with no social. Joe, that's high. That's high. I'm with you, man. Like I said, you got a nation behind you. We got queens and we got kings that's here to help you build. If you're here to help us build, bro. Let's be, me is we. That's in our movement. Me is we. That's the main symbol for our movement, bro. This is the main symbol for our movement. It's called the me we. All right? You see that? That's the male and female both on one hand, family. You see that? That's the male and female both on, the female and the male both on one hand. All right? Both on one hand. The male and the female both on one hand. All right? So, yeah, that's the me we right there. You know, but that's all I want to say before I get off. I love y'all. 747, 24/7, 361 degrees. Not 360 degrees. We deal with 19 times 19, the alpha and omega, which is 361. I don't want to hear nobody saying that shit. 360 degrees. Now we have stepped it up. I have given you the dot that have everybody been missing. The dot that everybody been missing to equal 361 degrees. The dot in the center of the circle to make it O-Iris. O-Iris. Real talk. To make it an O-Iris. So, real talk, shout out to everybody that's a part of this movement that make it what it is, man. We got something to do in here. You know what I'm saying? I got people to introduce you to. We moving out here. Yo, bro, I got your back. I'm a soldier, man. I'm just telling you. Like, the people that roll with me, man, we soldiers. It doesn't matter. Male, female, lemale, or male, or lamale. We soldiers, man. We Messiah types. I mean that. I mean that. But yeah, I'm gonna do my outro for all the people that support. Look, listen. Shout out to my 1221s. You already know. I love you. You love me. Me as we. Shout out to my 141s, my 414s. That know the 411. I forgot about all my people that's keeping it 311. You know what it is to keep it 311 right now, because I had an immaculate build on that. I will continue to elaborate on the subject of moving your trust into an IPv6 so it can exist on the cloud and on the network in the future. All your property, everything existing on the cloud, on the network in the future. We will definitely have greater discussions about this stuff. 1221 means I love you, you love me. All right. Also, shout out to my 515s. Any area code that you in, shout out to you. You can put it up, put it in the comment section. Shout out to my 151s, my 515s that already know that that magic is guarded by 5 principles, which is black magic, white magic, sorcery, divination, and then the greatest is love, which all 4 bow down to, which is love. All right, that's the greatest magic of them all, which is love. All right, shout out to my 151s, my 515s, whatever area code you at. Shout out to my 616s, my 161s. Yeah, you already know. Shout out to my 161s. There you go. My 661s, my 161s, my 616s in the lion's den. Get your goddamn ass out of the lion's den. I mean that. I mean that. Get out the lion's den. And if you in the den with lions, you taming them lions right now. I mean that also. Shout out to you. All right. Shout out to my 171s, my 717 that already know God's kingdom is like 7-Eleven. It's open 24/7. All right. Shout out to my 181s. My 811s, that's everybody that's keeping it 811 in here. My 818s, shout out to you. Shout out to everybody that's putting something in my PayPal and also in that Cash App, looking out for the cookout. Shout out to y'all. I mean that. I mean that because what I give y'all is something phenomenal, something that nobody is giving y'all. Nobody. Nobody. I mean that. And every other thing is bits and pieces of what we doing in here to meet you at this road right here. I mean that. To move into the age of what we call information. So I love y'all for sharing y'all time with me. I mean that too. I love everyone in here for sharing your time. Your time is worth $1 billion in gold. $1 billion in gold. Trillions in gold. It's priceless. So shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody. My 919s. I ain't forget about y'all. My 911s. You know, God's kingdom, in the Matrix, the only way you can get out is to be called, right? God's kingdom is almost like the same way. Literally, it's many are called and few are chosen. So take that to the bank. Take that to the bank. I love y'all, man. We got many things to do. Look, link up. Wherever city you in, whatever town you in, whatever node that you exist in as of this moment, this is for the future, man. We are tapping into the mothership. As of right now, because you already know the mothership has landed. All right? So peace to everybody that supports the movement.